y'all, thank you for tuning in once again to my channel, The Lightworker Society. My name is Ayoka Yamina, the Empress, the Oracle Goddess. I am here to bring you another message, and this one is for the Divine Feminine. So I wanted to see what the energy was for you guys. I've already laid my cards, and whew, let me tell you, just brace yourself, all right? Before I get started, don't forget that this is a general reading for the collective. If you want a personal reading, reach out to me. That would be best. But this reading is for all Divine Feminine. So everything in this reading might not resonate with you. Remember just to keep your intentions clear and stay positive, please. Also, like I said, if you want a personalized reading from me, just go to my IG page and you can send me a message, or you can click on my link in my bio and that will take you directly to my webpage where you can go straight there and just purchase the reading. I want to set my intentions before I get started. So thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels and ancestors, all of my spiritual helpers and guides, for protecting us, for keeping us and surrounding us with your wonderful white light. Thank you that nothing that is not of you or in alignment with your purpose can come near us. Thank you that I'm able to deliver a message that is clear, a message that my audience can understand. Thank you for speaking through me clearly. Thank you that my understanding of what is being said, that I am able to grasp it, that I am able to understand it, and helping you guys helping me to intuitively hear the message. Thank you so much for all that you have done for us. Thank you for every sign, for answered prayers, and giving us the peace as we go through our journeys, especially this twin flame journey. And I think that's about it. I mean, I can go on and on because, I like to give out a good word and prayers and lifting up to the heavens and being just so grateful. And we have to remember that. Just stay in an attitude of gratitude. Stay thankful through it all. No matter what comes our way, just stay thankful. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, please. That really helps my subscribe and like the videos, because it really helps these videos to circulate throughout the YouTube world. And my goal is to be able to help as many people possible. And I'm just, I'm new to this, so my channel is small, and I'm in the process of trying to expand and grow this mission, this vision that I have for the Lightworker Society. Now, I've already laid my cards. Yeah, that's why I said brace yourself. So I've already laid my cards, and the first card that came out was Storm Warning. Okay. The number 10 is like a number of completion, but the Storm Warning card is really just saying that there may be some tumultuous times that are coming to your friend, a family member, or a partner. Okay, so there's going to be some type of disagreements or arguments that are going to be coming up. It's something that has been brewing inside of you for some time, and you need to let it out, or someone is coming to bring you some news that is not going to really be good for you, which will potentially start an argument towards you. There's something coming though. So whatever that is something coming. So try to keep calm during this time and seek guidance if required. Sometimes it's just a matter of keeping a level head to get through these rocky times. So just remember, whatever it is that's coming towards you that could try to shake your foundation, stay rooted and stay grounded, because you are the Empress and you hold the power. You have a whole bunch of support from your angels and your ancestors and your spiritual guides, universe, God, however you want to put it. You have the support you need, and you can get through anything. The Wheel of Fortune card also came out, but this card came out in reverse. Now, the Wheel of Fortune card in reverse really is talking about some type of something may take a turn. I don't like to use negative words, but something may go in a different direction than what you are expecting. So it's like some type of unexpected change, some type of negative force that could be at play that may leave you feeling a little helpless. But you do have a choice. So you can either do nothing and hope things will get better, or you can act on it to improve your situation. See this moment as an opportunity to take control of your own destiny and to get your life back on track. So changing your destiny really is going to start with accepting responsibilities for where you are now, okay? So don't be resistant to any of this change, especially if you feel like it's being forced on you. Now, if you're trying to like subconsciously or consciously stop events from running their course, you can't do that. You have to accept that change is inevitable, and you will have a much improved experience when you go with the flow of things. So remember that, go with the flow. The way that you handle this situation, how you get through this process will determine the outcome. You know, get through it with ease and grace. I know sometimes it's kind of hard to say that when you're going through the storm, but just try to remember and stay connected and stay grounded and stay connected to the divine, because you will be okay. You will be okay. So even when you think this is beyond your control, there is often something you could have done differently that might have changed where you are right now. So what can you learn from this situation, and how can you apply it to your future life so you don't end up making the same mistakes, okay? So in all things, like I said, just try to remain grounded and remember that you control your destiny, and take responsibility for your part as well. So if it's something that may arise on your end, just take responsibility for the part that you played in this, because you're going to definitely need to have temperance, because that is the next card. Sorry, I got, I guess what you call those little nets that come out of some of your plants. You see all my wonderful greenery. I got it all over the house. But the temperance card came out next. Okay, so the temperance card is really like asking you to take the middle path and accommodations on all perspectives. So now is not the time to be highly opinionated or controversial, okay? So really, you need to take the higher ground and just sit back. Be the peacekeeper in this situation and take a balanced and moderate approach to it. Avoid any extremes. So try to just maintain your temperance and try to just stay grounded, like I was telling you, through this whole situation. There's alchemy within the temperance card. So just remember, by working together with other people that are involved in this situation, you will collectively leverage the right mix of talents, experiences, abilities, and skills. And when you do that, it creates something new and even more better, even more valuable than it is as it's in separate parts. So blending all of that together can take on many forms. For example, a blended family, an artist who blends different materials or techniques, a bartender who mixes alcoholic drinks, you know, a chef that combines different cuisines and cooking styles. So just remember that even when it comes down to this relationship, like the blended family, just think of how that works when you can create and bring all of that together. You'll come out better by staying level-headed and just, you know, I don't know what this storm is going to be in reference to, but just know that it's going to be some controversy. And be the peacemaker, okay? Make sure you are the peacemaker in this situation. Now, the door to romance card came out, but it came out in upright. So, and the number 33 on there. So you know that the number 3 really represents that you have angelic support. So there's definitely angelic support surrounding you guys in this union. So even though something might be brewing and coming up and you like, oh my God, I gotta stay grounded and level head and be the peacemaker in this situation. Why? You know, because this might not even be involving your DM. This could be involving whatever karmic situation your DM has. And that's really what's just coming to me. So I don't know, you know, maybe something could be arising in that situation that's going to come to your front door. But just remember to just like stay balanced. Don't be, you know, argumentative, especially with your DM. Just speak your truth, really, and maintain your peace at the same time, because there's definitely ways that you can go about getting your point across while doing it in love. The next card that came out was the Seven of Coins. And of course, the Seven of Coins came out in reverse. Now, Now, when this card comes in reverse, it's basically indicating that you've been working very hard at manifesting this situation, manifesting this romance between you and your DM. And it seems like you might lose it all. So you could be worrying about whether this is going to happen, or all of this that I invested, all of this time now that I've been putting in and trying to get myself right, is it all not worth it? You may be feeling frustrated that the relationship is not progressing or growing as quickly as you had hoped, especially when you put so much time and so much energy into the situation. But sometimes you can just pour your heart and soul into something that comes with no guarantees. You may come to the realization that this relationship is just not worth it. Your time, no matter how much you try, is in that, could be, that could be your feeling. But right now, it's like, just, you'll know, use your intuition. You'll know when to stop investing into something that you see little return in. Okay? So just identify with whatever is going on. And if it's no longer serving you, literally, you got to apply your focus elsewhere. You got to put that energy back into yourself. Okay? So continue to grow yourself. Continue to invest into yourself, because that is the goal. Okay, so no matter what is going on, things can be different. It can be different because energy is fluent, and people have free will, which means things could change at any moment. Don't feel defeated. So the Hierophant card came out, and it came in reverse. So really, just challenge the status quo in this situation. There's alternate ways of viewing this situation, and really different ideas, different concepts. You no longer have to accept rigid structures, okay? Traditions or dogma that's surrounding you. Instead, just seek out opportunities and reclaim your own personal power. If you feel restricted or constrained and have lost your sense of freedom, literally, now is the time to make your own rules, okay? No longer allow external factors to determine, your success or your own approval. Okay, so it's really indicating like you could be ready to go about this alone, and you got to give yourself permission to trust your inner guidance, like I was saying, so that you can create your own path moving forward. You got to learn to trust yourself. Even if others may question your motives, don't worry about what others are saying, because you are your own teacher. And all the wisdom that you seek comes from within, not from external sources or power. So you are being guided, literally. You are being guided to follow your own path and adapt to your own spiritual belief systems rather than blindly following others, okay? But over time, you definitely will learn to trust yourself, because you are the magician and you have the power. You are the magician in the mirror, literally. So just remember that you can create the life that you desire. You can create this life that you desire, the love that you desire, because you hold the key, you hold the power by literally just staying focused on yourself and what it is you need to do, healing yourself. It's about balancing, okay? So you got, on one hand, I'm going to show you the card again, because I know I'm looking at it, but you guys can't see it. On one hand, he's holding water, right? All right, so I guess you guys seen it long enough, right? So on one hand, he's holding water. On the other hand, he's holding fire. So it's about moving forward free from any storm that appeared in your past. Now, you have the power to achieve this balance, as you are a master of your own power. You are the magician in this picture, literally. So allow the light to come in and radiate into your life. You have the power. So remember that you are the magician. No matter what storms come into your life, you hold the power. And the Justice card came out in reverse as well. And I'm really feeling like, you know, Spirit is telling me that this indicates your own inner critic. And it's in full effect. So you may be evaluating every aspect, every move, everything involving this situation. And you are being extremely hard on yourself. If this resonates, starts from a place of forgiveness, okay, and self-acceptance. Show yourself a bit of kindness and compassion. Be gentle with yourself, knowing that we all make mistakes, okay? Thank your inner critic for bringing the private judgment to your conscious awareness, and trust you can now clear it away. If you're making an important decision that will impact others, be aware. If you're holding to any prejudice or any bias that could sway your decision unfairly, you may need to source more information to make it a balanced decision or shine a light on your own personal judgments. And remember, if you feel like, you know, if you played the part in this, accept responsibility for that, and be fully willing to accept accountability for your own actions. Don't be unwilling to look beyond your own fears and be blind, okay? Don't allow your ego to really just take over. So the good thing is, like, the Three of Cups card has come in upright. This card is not in reverse. So you are definitely being encouraged to gather with your soul tribe, okay? Whether it be through friendships, through brotherhood, through sisterhood, creative collaborations. Just know that you have support through your family and friends that will lift you up even higher. And just celebrate with them. Enjoy. You understand? That's how you get through your situations, by staying connected to your soul tribe, okay? So keep that in mind. Don't try to go through this alone. Just gather with your closest friends and just have a good time. Talk, laugh, create. Together, you can give and receive the love and support that you need, okay? That the compassion that you get from your friends is so important, because it helps you to get through your storms. It helps you to move through the process a whole lot easier, and it inspires you. So just be sociable. Remember that. Don't go into hermit mode. Don't shut down. Be sociable during this moment, and know that everything will work out for your highest good. Now, let me get another message from my romance angels. What is the energy also behind these cards? What message do you have for my divine feminines in regards to this? Thank you. Thank you for giving me what I need. Okay, so for some of you, definitely the codependency card came out, and it's saying, like, it's the codependencies that could be affecting this actual relationship, literally. And I mean, it could be the codependencies of you, or it could be codependencies of your divine masculine. And because it really sounds like it's falling on a DM for real, because this storm warning that's coming is something that is on their side. It's something that they're going through, and it's all because of codependencies. I'm going to elaborate on that card. I'm going to pull some tarot so we can see what's going on. Oh, look, the romance angels might have already did it. So, basically, it's in regards to their finances and their career. So whatever is going on in that situation and that's creating this storm is in regards to their money. Literally. We're going to have to pull some more cards, because somebody messing with your DM money. Their finances. Let's see. All right. All right, thank you. Can you elaborate on this codependency card, please? Ooh, yep. What'd I tell you? I'm about to tell y'all in a second. Can we elaborate on the finances and career part? All right, that's down. Okay, that was a part of that one. All right, you guys, I'm almost there with you. So let's see, let's see. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse, as you can see. And then the Six of Coins came out next. So with these codependencies, what's happening is it could be your own cravings for something that's unhealthy. Could also deal with substances. It could be your partner's addictions, like I was telling you, that's impacting your love life. It also could involve childhood experiences in an addictive family. But the addictions, whatever they are, is making either you or your divine masculine like really numb. Numb to like feelings. Like their heart is numb to the pain. But they it's diminishing their ability to love. And so that is like really being a block. I don't really feel like that is for your divine masculine, because the Knight of Wands card came out. And that's definitely a masculine energy. And don't twist yourself in knots though. So if that is the case, if it's you or if it's divine masculine, I can see now it's making a lot of sense right now. I know I'm kind of taken back, like, oh my gosh, like what is going on? Because we were, you know, divine feminines, you were having such a good flow. You were definitely having such a good flow, and things seem to just shift it really quick. But you know, like I said, energy is fluent. Yeah. So that's what's happening. It's because they're unsure of how to channel this energy so that they can take action. They could be acting impulsive. They could be really acting impulsive in their decision making because their finances are being messed with. Yeah, there's some deceit. There's some deceit and there's some financial issues that they're dealing with. And this is what's happening. Everything is starting to literally unfold as we speak. Literally, something is going on. Okay, we need to elaborate on that because the DM thoughts are really like kind of scattered right now. They're confused. Oh my gosh. All right, so I want to elaborate on this card. Do I want to elaborate on this, you guys, or do we want to just see if we can get a positive outcome? Let's see something. I'm going to get one more elaboration on this. Can you give us more details in regards to what is causing this storm? Oh, he gonna go in fight. Your DM, sorry about saying he, because of course divine masculine could be male or female energy. Gonna go in fighting definitely because the King of Swords popped out. They are definitely gonna, you know, even though they're going through this, they're not gonna back down. Ooh. One of my cards popped out and fell on the floor. I gotta go bend down and get it, so give me a second. I'm back. All right, so 3 cards popped out. King of Swords. They're going to take action. So whatever the situation that's taking place, they definitely going to come at it. And the Six of Wands came out. Okay, so when that comes out, they basically are... it's a goal that they have. And they are really going to put themselves out there because they are trying to achieve this goal. Literally. So that's what's going to make them take action. They're not going to allow this to set them back because they want to achieve this goal. So whatever is taking place that is causing them the financial hardship, which is this. This card came out next. It's not this, but this card came out next, which is the Six of Swords. And that basically is talking about how there's going to be a transition. There's going to be a change. And they're going to release this baggage. That's telling me that this is involving a karmic situation. So they are on their way to releasing that baggage. What is causing this storm? 3 cards just popped out, right? And they just flew out. But I feel like I didn't shuffle that right. But if they come out again, then we know. But what is causing this storm? Thank you for hearing me clearly. What is causing this storm? The Devil energy came out. Anything else? Anything else that we must know? All right. So, the Five of Cups came out upright. So, it's a situation that didn't turn out the way they expected. And they're disappointed. There's a lot of regret. There's a lot of failure. And there's a lot of self-pity. So whatever the situation was, there definitely was some greed, unhappiness, abuse. They were being tied down to a person or situation. So like I said, this storm that's coming is definitely involving a karmic situation or person. And it's regards to their money, because the devil card came in reverse. So whatever it is, this person is messing with their money, and your DM is definitely in, they're not happy right now. And so whatever that energy is going to cause them to kind of shut down a little bit. That's what I'm getting, because the Page of Swords card came out. And it's in reverse. And then next, the card that came out was the Star. So that is definitely good, because they're going to be some renewed hope. There's going to be some renewed hope after all of this. Once they get their minds clear. Let's see what the Page of Swords card is talking about, because this is actually one I don't know. Page of Swords came out in reverse. So literally, right, it's in reverse because they are holding back from expressing their truth, especially in a public forum. So they're expressing this stuff like privately to themselves, but they're not really speaking about it. Like they could be like journaling it down, writing it down, keeping it in their head. They're talking, but there's no action. And they're like, they're making a promise or a commitment that they can't really deliver. And that could be what happened. Something dealing with finances that they couldn't deliver, or someone else could not deliver it. And that is causing and creating this storm. Okay, yeah. I want to see, let's see. I feel led to pull out another card. It felt like, oh, okay. The King of Pentacles came out. That was on top. So, you know those coins have to do a lot with their money. They're going to come out on top. They're going to come out as the King of Pentacles. So don't worry. I know I'm sitting up here now because, like I said, I'm a divine feminine. And I'm like, what the hell is going on right now? We need some clarity. Definitely. All right. So they are definitely like confident right now. And they know that they're going to attract what it is that they need. But they're just going to need the discipline, and they're going to need to be able to speak their truth in this. They're going to know, they have to know that they can turn this into something that's tangible, and they can move through this. But they definitely are, like I said, that King of Swords came out. They are making a plan of attack, okay? So they're going to manifest what it is that they want. They're not going to be stuck in this energy for long, but just right now, because it's involving their money, and that's what keeps them like in their head, that's what's going to create this storm. So this is definitely dealing with the other person, or the other situation, because it's not always, you know, a karmic person. Majority of the times it's a karmic person, but not always. It could be their job that's creating a problem with their finances, things like that. Like if they have a family, kids, different things like that, that could also be taking from their money. But whatever it is, it's something involving deceit. In unorthodox ways that is taking place. And really the Star, like the Star card is coming out. So they definitely are going to be renewed in this. They're going to have the renewed hope that they want to make this come about. and they're going to enter a peaceful phase in their life. They're going to have the mental stability, the energy, and all of that calm. How does the DM see their divine feminine right now? Okay, so they're coming out in that Emperor status. They're going to do what they got to do to get this going. Because they are coming out on that Emperor status. They're going to come out on top, you guys. Let's see. Get some messages from our romance angels. They're going to take authority. They're going to take their power back. I'm excited about that because the karmic has been ruling their life for way too freaking long. Way too long. Let me tell you how all these cards just popped out. All right. So definitely, you guys will have your reconciliation. So don't worry. Make sure you remember to flirt, okay? Be lighthearted, like I told you with your DM. Even though the storm is taking place and it feels like you're caught up in the middle of it and everything, but just don't take out your anger and frustration on them because there's a lot going on. They will bring to you an offer because this situation definitely involves marriage. So you will get an offer, extreme offer, literally, in regards to this situation. And because you guys and you yourself are healing your family issues, because the card has come in reverse, that is what's creating and moving you forward in this reconciliation. So this storm is definitely not dealing with you. Like, it's not something that's going to happen between you and your divine masculine. So don't worry, because the honeymoon card came in reverse. You will get the honeymoon. That comes after the wedding. You will get what it is that you seek out of this relationship. There's no more deception because the deception card is also in reverse. The false mask is down in this relationship. And what you're feeling is real. So it's safe to explore it. It's safe to explore. Don't think that that it's not real and that they're being phony. But it's just that they're caught up in a situation that they need to really clear and let go and move out of. So it's all a part of their lessons. What is it that you have to say, Archangel Michael? Help us tonight. What message do you want to leave us? Us divine feminines. Okay, so make sure you write about what you're feeling and your thoughts, and clearly express yourself, because that will help you with your healing process and to help you get through this, so you don't have to, like blatantly get to arguing or be argumentative. And ask Archangel Michael to help with this situation, to help you with healing and help you with this actual situation, period. Because they will step in. Archangel Michael, your angels, your spiritual helpers, support and guides will definitely step in for you guys. What is the hidden message for tonight? What message do you have, divine masculines, for our divine feminines? They left you before you could leave them, because they know that things aren't right and they don't feel secure and confident about themselves, that they have the ability to lead. And a lot of this probably has to do with that karmic situation and their finances. They're waiting for a sign from you, and they are afraid to contact you because of everything that's going on, because they don't have their stuff together. And whatever issue that you guys had, they know that they were to some degree they were in the wrong. Now, what message do you have for us? I'm pulling through my soulmate deck to see if we can get some loving messages, because this was such a heavy read, a very deep read. We don't always want to get those storm warning readings. We'd be like, we want all of them to be good. My cards got the flipping backwards. Hold on 1 second. What we got? The love that emanates from my beloved's heart is light that stems from the mind of God. Through each other, we become one. I give thanks for endless blessings that is you. Right. Remember to just keep that love shining and going, because they They are really literally pushing through this because they know the love that you have for them. And let's get some more loving messages. What message do you have for us? Like I said, remember to continue to be lighthearted and playful, and be playful during this situation, because it's going to be tough, especially because you have already ascended and you already know how the divine works and the outcome. But your DM so much might not be in that same energy. So they're definitely going to need that love and that support. Thank you. What messages do you have for us? And remain positive, okay? The cards are saying it. Remain positive. Everything is going to be okay, you guys. And of course, my own particular deck was calling my name. So let's see, what do you have for us? The feeling is definitely mutual. So what you feel, that romantic feeling, that loving feeling, that feeling like you feel connected and you love them so much, but you don't know if they love you. The feeling is mutual. So hold on to that. Keep going within and keep focusing on what it is that you need to do for yourself, because this is our time. We in our leveling up period, and we have to be healed. We have to be whole. We have to let go of any issues that we might have possibly have, and forgiveness is key, especially forgiving yourself. And don't forget to be gentle with yourself, okay? Be gentle with yourself. Do not be hard on yourself, and do not think that this situation has something to do with you. Do not turn it inward at all. Don't, okay? So if you need a private reading to elaborate on this situation, if this resonates with you, feel free to reach out to me, like I said. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube. I thank you guys for the patience through this, because, yeah, there was some messages coming through, and I'm like, I need some clarity, and we're going to get to the bottom of this tonight, no matter how long this reading takes. All right, so I love you. Thank you. Peace.